So on Friday, Path of Titans released probably their biggest and most game-changing update yet, and of course, Larsa said that they were last and they were late about it. Well, Larsa, you're not late when you have to factor in that there's always someone who's later than you, and that's me. I know, I've let you all down. I'm very late today, and it's Wednesday. It was released on Friday. We should just cancel Velocci, honestly. Today, we will be covering all of these new updates, as well as an overview as some of the other updates that are coming soon have been tested at around the same time as this update, but are not out yet, so I'll be talking about them as well. Of course, if you enjoy content like this and Path of Titans and other dinosaur game content, feel free to like and subscribe. I make a wide bunch of content on this channel, and maybe, just maybe, join my Discord server as well. We're aiming for 500 members. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Firstly, we have a lot of new statistic changes for the dinosaurs. Of course, we have some other stuff like Daspletosaurus subspecies, which have been revamped and are now in this game, but I've already covered this. You can check them on this video here. But Dasp isn't playable at the moment, so we don't really care about them at the moment. That's a good question, though. What do you guys think is the next dinosaur coming to the game? Do you think it's Dasp, or do you think they'll build more hype around Dasp, Allo, and Rex? What do you think it's going to be? Anyways, I want to say, firstly, food and water now drain a lot faster, so there's the likelihood that you will be dying of thirst or starvation. That's now a really big problem in the game and ties into some new quests, which I'm talking about later. Anyways, let's get into these new updates. Sarco got nerfed and it can't trample anymore, but it is now quieter in the water. But what did this update do to other creatures in the game? So let me just tell you what these are. I don't know the specifics, but I know what the general gist of these changes are, thanks to Pink Panther in my Discord server. Iguanodon was buffed and now is the strongest and most tankiest herbivore in the game. Spinosaurus was also buffed and is now the strongest carnivore in the game. Both Stegosaurus and Kentrosaurus, both of the Stegosaurids in the game, were nerfed, making Stego a little less powerful than it is, but absolutely killing our friend Kentrosaurus. Styracosaurus got a stamina buff. Concavenator got a stamina and a speed buff. Alioramus got a speed nerf, so now it's not the fastest dinosaur in the game. Metriacanthosaurus got a speed and health buff. Metriacanthosaurus can now chase down Concavenators. Suchomimus got a huge buff as well, making it somewhat competitive and a lot more tanky than it actually used to be. I know a lot of people used to say that Sucho was the worst dinosaur in the game, or the worst carnivore. Now it actually meets with the expectation of its size and its height. So now it's going to be a lot better of a dinosaur. All aquatics as well have infinite stam whilst fast swimming in the water, which I think is an accident. I'm not too sure. I personally didn't think this was going to happen, but it happened for Sucho, and then it's now in the actual game with Sucho, and I've been told that it's with every aquatic as well. Anyways, I believe that is all the changes that are coming to the game. Feel free to let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about all these new changes. And yeah, other than that, guys, what do you think about them? Will this change what dinosaur you will be maining, or will this make you explore new dinosaurs like Suchomimus? Let me know in the comments down below. We have some new world updates now, which include some new graphics overhauls and a new respawn system. Firstly, I am going to talk about this respawn system because a lot of you guys don't like it, but I personally think it's actually really nice. So this new system is apparently not so popular. A lot of people say that, a lot of YouTubers say that as well. I'm talking about you, Wolfie. But this was added as a way to evenly distribute players across the map. Players won't spawn in areas that are near a big group of players, so they won't be spawning near Spine Lizard Lagoon, Talon's Point, or Corpse Cove, which is good because I hate seeing these big hotspots where there's so many Care Bears and all that. I know sometimes it's relaxing to go there, but come on, it's a dinosaur survival game, not Care Bear Paradise. So yeah, this will make, you know, a higher chance of you seeing dinosaurs on your travels when everybody is evenly distributed among the map. So that means you'll be able to fight people without, you know, being absolutely murdered by, you know, a big herd of Care Bears following them as well. Unless you somehow stumble across me when I'm streaming, and then that's a little bit of an issue. Now let's get to the world updates. Grass has had a small overhaul. It now sways from side to side rather than up and down, which is a lot more realistic and nicer. Water has a new shader. It's more murky, and it makes it a lot harder to see creatures in the water now, which I think is very nice. I feel like some areas of the map should have clearer water and some should have murkier water, just to spruce it up a little bit. Now, I feel like mobile players are an advantage here because their murky water isn't as murky as what it is on PC. Water now has little tiny fish in it as well, swimming around. You cannot eat these fish. These are not small fish that you can eat. These are just a shader. Now, there are some new stuff in the world as well. These are being tested. This is new food. And if you want me to make a full update overview about the new food before it goes into the game, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Now we have a small bit to end off. We have some brand new quests. Well, we have one new quest, and then we have another quest that isn't in the game yet that I've already talked about. But I'm going to mention it here for you new folk who don't know about it. Firstly, we have a brand new survival quest. This quest is basically something where you will automatically get the quest if your food and water goes below a certain threshold, tying into the fact that food and water decrease at a huge and rapid rate now. So this will incentivize players to, you know, adventure and get to water sources and find food and make them hunt more, which will be, you know, out of desperation, which will be amazing. And finally, there is also the delivery quest, which is being tested in the public test branch, which I think is a really nice quest. You'll get quite a lot of marks. You pick a bone up and you take it to a delivery site to honor the dead, and then I think you get 500 marks from that, and I'm pretty sure these areas are very far between each other, which I think is pretty neat. I'm not sure if these are on the Pandora map yet, so feel free to let me know. I feel like the new food is on the Pandora map, but I don't think the delivery quest is. But we have this survival quest now. I think you get marks from it. It's just a very nice quest to incentivize you to hunt and get food. Anyways, guys, what do you think about this game-changing update? We see a lot of new stats, a lot of new world updates, and a new quest system. What do you guys think about it? Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.